Will Dogelon Mars take off for the next meme coin season? Now, that's the question that we're going to be answering today because it's a very important question. A lot of people have actually been asking me about Dogelon Mars inside the comment section. So I decided this is what we're going to discuss. A lot of people are very curious about it. So we're going to break this down and talk about whether or not Dogelon Mars can take off during the next meme coin season. And for one, we already know we're having another bull market coming in, right? We already see it. We see the signs. Everything's taking off. Take a look at this, up 7.1% in the last 24 hours for Dogelon Mars. And then you can see over here, everything up. Everything is literally up, like literally. So this is pretty crazy. We're going to talk about this and talk about whether or not we're going into a bull market as well. So definitely stick around to the end of the video. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe, all that good stuff. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, check out the Chart Prime link in the description. But anyways, let's talk about Dogelon Mars because look at this. This is kind of crazy. Up 7.1% in the last 24 hours. And we're just going to kind of break down what's going on here with Dogelon Mars before we even go over this. Right now, we have $92.3 million inside of market cap. Our fully diluted valuation is at 160 million, so that's pretty big. 24-hour trading volume is about $7.5 million right now. Circulating supply, 549 trillion, as you can see over here. So it says million, billion, trillion. That's 549 trillion circulating supply. So that's what's going on right now for the basics of Dogelon Mars. Now, lots of people are in Dogelon Mars. If you look at all the scans here, all the way from Ether scan to Polygon scan to Binance Smart Chain scan. If you just look at all the different places they've bridged Dogelon Mars to, it has a pretty good amount of holders. So on Ethereum, this is the main one. You can see 144,000 holders, which that's pretty good. You know, going into a meme coin season, you want to have a good amount of holders. So they have a very, very good amount of holders. Something that's very, very interesting to me, though, as you all know, I'm a really big fan of Baby Doge. I always talk about Baby Doge. This is pretty interesting. But if you look up Baby Doge here on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, whichever one you want to look it up on, you can actually see Baby Doge's market cap is around 162 million. Fully diluted is 464 million, and that's because all the burns. But if you look at it as 162 million, Dogelon Mars only has 92 million compared to Baby Doge's 162 million. That's just kind of crazy because we are only a little bit more than less than doubled of what Dogelon Mars is, right? Less than double of what their market cap is. Yet our holders is far, far beyond theirs. So if you look at Baby Doge's holders, is 1.7 million holders, right? But if you look at Dogelon Mars is 144K holders. And all the other chains don't really hold much either. 22K here for Polygon, 12.9K here for Binance. Most of it's being held on, Ethereum. And you can see crypto.com 9,300 holders. So most of it's being held on Ethereum. Give or take, Dogelon Mars has about 200K holders throughout all chains, right? All chains put together about 200K holders. And then Baby Doge has 1.7 million. That's just pretty interesting because when you look at it, like Baby Doge having more, you would think that we would have far more inside of, you would think we would just have far more inside of like holders and market cap, right? But it's just not the case. We have more holders, but we don't have the market cap to show for that. So I think that's one thing that Baby Doge does need to improve on because of the percentages. But this is more so about Dogelon Mars, and it kind of shows that Dogelon Mars it's actually in a pretty good position. They're almost doing better than Baby Doge in a way, but Baby Doge obviously has more money and more holders in it, so Baby Doge is doing better. But if Dogelon Mars, has a little bit more people coming into it, and then some more money coming into it, I could definitely see this probably surpassing Baby Doge inside of some form of way. It just seems like even the percentages, if you look at it, Baby Doge is only up 0.2% in the last 24 hours. Everything has been going crazy. And then Dogelon Mars is up 7.9%. Baby Doge has been going up, I would say, in the last 7 days and 14 days, just like Bitcoin, because Bitcoin isn't up in the last 24 hours. Almost nothing is. A few stuff like Chainlink is. But when you look at Dogelon Mars has 7.9% in the last 24 hours. So that definitely says something about Dogelon Mars. I just wanted to show you the comparison between the communities of Dogelon Mars and Baby Doge. A big difference in the comparison there. And another thing I would also like to say here about Dogelon Mars, and remember, we're answering the question whether or not Dogelon Mars will take off inside of the next meme coin season. So this is pretty important because these are factors that are going to lead to Dogelon taking off. Having less holders than Baby Doge, but still being able to hold such a high amount of market cap. There's just a lot of different factors here that shows that it could be viable inside of the next meme coin season. So I think this could be a good play. And then another thing, I mean, it's directly tied to Elon Mars. Elon Musk, not Elon Mars, but Elon Musk. So it's directly connected to Elon. So anything Elon does, it benefits. Remember, the Doge One mission, they're also talking about that happening very soon. So we have that. There's just a lot of things, coming together here for Dogelon Mars, right? So another thing here, they're very, very, very much focused on AI. So you can see here they're very focused on AI. Everything is Dogelon AI, and just like Baby Doge, they have the Dogelon AI here. You can you can input a transmission message, and then you construct it. But I think you have to connect your wallet. Um, I don't know. I do think that you have to connect your wallet here. Yeah, it says connect wallet, and then you would have to probably mint it. I don't know exactly how this works, but this is pretty interesting. But this is their AI. They're focusing on it a lot. Like Baby Doge is focusing on AI. If you look at the Baby Doge Twitter, it's nothing but Baby Doge AI, and now they have Dogelon Mars AI. So yeah, and this is I said give Doge, and this was the Doge they gave me. So yeah, they gave me this picture here. Then you can mint it, and I guess you can make NFTs from this. So I guess this is like the big thing here. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. And honestly, I don't want to mint this. So if you guys want to, you could probably like rewind that and see the link that they give you with the QR code reader. I don't know if it'll still be up there, but if you do, and yeah, if it works, then you could do that. But yeah, anyways, this is pretty interesting. I didn't expect much from the AI thing for either Baby Doge or Dogelon Mars because I don't really care for the NFT minting and all that. But I think this could be good for the people that like NFTs, and a lot of meme coin holders do like NFTs. Baby Doge even has their own NFT collection, so this couldn't be another thing that helps Dogelon Mars go up during the next meme coin season. Now, when I say bull run and meme coin season, they're two completely different things. First, the bull run happens, and then you see things like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. You see these top cryptos doing very well during the bull market, right? And then meme coins are going up a little bit as well, but not as much as the top coins, right? And then once the top coins have hit their peak, money then starts to flow out of those top coins going into altcoins and meme coins. This is what's called meme coin season. So meme coin season kind of comes after the bull market, not after, but it's like during the bull market, but at the peak of the bull market. When the bull market starts to pull back just a little bit, then all that money just starts to flow into meme coins, right? So that's meme coin season there for you. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to explain what exactly goes on there with that. But moving on from that, but like I said, this is good. That they're doing the AI thing. It's pretty good. It's pretty good for meme coin holders. A lot of them like making AI NFTs and stuff. So that's pretty good for them. Now we're doing pretty good in pricing here, 7.3% in the last 24 hours. I was looking at this, and this is pretty interesting here. But we've actually peaked out here. You can see we just now surpassed our momentum wave bands. And these are the Chart Prime indicators here. Link in the description if you want to go ahead and sign up for Chart Prime. But yeah, as you can see, we come out of these momentum wave bands here. And now that we're going up here to the top area, you can see this little green line forming up here. That's pretty much showing that that's going to be our resistance. And you can see we've kind of already hit it with these little lines up here. This is just showing that it temporarily like shot up at such a like high rate and fast pace. But this is just kind of crazy because if it is going to get rejected here, then you're going to see Dogecoin going down a little bit more. And a lot of people, are FOMOing in because they see 7.9% for Dogecoin in the last 24 hours. But if you also look at the Stotch RSI down here, if you look at the RSI, you can see that we're actually crossing down here on the RSI. It looks like we're actually going downwards here. So just like back here, when the RSI crosses, and it goes down a little bit. So it went down just a little bit. It doesn't mean it's going to go down a lot. It just means it's going to go down a little bit. You see the RSI cross is right here. We go down just a little bit. The RSI crossed and we went down just a little bit. You can see back here the same thing. RSI crosses, go down just a little. You can see the same thing right here. RSI crosses, we go down a little bit more. RSI crosses goes down just a little bit. Same thing back here and all the other ones, right? So I just wanted to show that because if that happens when the RSI crosses, well, what just now happened? The RSI just now crossed again. So now we're about to start going down just a little bit. So where is this going to go down to? That's the big question. So the big question for that, we have this green line down here. It could stop here, right? And that's around all those zeros and 1607. So I believe here with Dogelon, that's 6 zeros. So since it's 6 zeros, we'll just say 6Z. So 6Z16. So Dogelon could go down to 6Z16, or it could go down to the bottom of the momentum wave band here, which is at about 6Z1508. Or this indicator here indicates this is where it stops, and then that's when we have our support. And then that is when we have our momentum coming back in. So we could stop at 6Z15, and then we could start building up more momentum from there. Or it could be an even stronger pullback that brings Dogelon more so back to the support momentum wave band here, back at like 6Z12. But I think more or less is going to go back down to 6Z15, and it might keep running up from there, or it might just pull back to 6Z12. So we got to look at it from that perspective. No one can ever tell you if it's 100% going to go down or 100% going to go up. You can't really do that looking at technical analysis. There's always two possible scenarios, right? You always have to look at the bullish scenario and the bearish scenario. In the Bulls case, it's kind of good because you don't pull back that much before you're actually bullish. But inside of the bearish scenario, you kind of pull back a lot when you're bearish, which gives you a discount if you're a bear and you want to buy at a discount. So there's always different strategies for everybody. You just have to pick which strategy works more for you. But this is pretty much all I got for that today. And, all in all, to answer the question, I think Dogelon Mars could be good during the next meme coin season. I think it could be a good pick during the next meme coin season. And it's one of the memes that stood the test of time. Dogelon Mars, it's been out for a long time now. It's not just some new coin that just came out. It's been out for, I believe, over a year now. It's been out since 2021. In April of 2021. So it's been out for a good 2 years. So like that's gotta stand for something. But this is pretty much all I got for you all today. Go ahead, hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. If you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the link in the description for Chart Prime, best trading indicators on the market. So definitely check that out. And as always, I'll be back with another video.